This is KITV Channel 4, serving Kokokai and all Hawaii. We're working for you on KITV, a Shamrock Broadcasting station.
Hello and welcome to wrestling here from Aloha Stadium in Honolulu. Let's go, Dunbar.
Well, I'll tell you something, Ripper. This is going to be a night of action-packed wrestling from Hawaii as Polynesian Pacific Championship Wrestling brings another program your way.
And it's that hot summer night number 2. As the stands are packed, Dunbar, I can feel the action in the air.
Well, I'll tell you something, Ripper. This is going to be a night absolutely spectacular. We're sitting here right now in the middle of Aloha Stadium. It's a very warm summer night, and we've got some hot action coming your way. So please stay with us.
To the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Malo.
All right, Dunbar, the first match coming up this evening is going to be the mighty Milo, our little package of dynamite against the mighty Solo.
Jumpin' Joe Solo is a kind of an unusual wrestler. He was trained by Superfly Dewey. Mighty Milo, a fine exponent of scientific wrestling. It's going to be a match made in heaven. A great opener for a great card. We've got a lot of action coming your way this evening. I'll tell you what, folks, stay with us. We're going to be back with the first match in just a moment.
Polynesian Pacific Wrestling presents the End of Summer Series, Neil Blaisdell Center, Wednesday, August 20th, 7 p.m. See Lars Anderson and the 510-pound Grizzly Smith take on Kamalawala and Maniac Mark Lewin. See the Avenging Barry Hart versus the Sheik. Be there to see Jeff Magruder attempt a new world powerlifting record, plus 5 more exciting matches. And as a Polynesian Professional Wrestling special back-to-school offer, children under 12 free when accompanied by an adult. Tickets on sale now. Neil Blaisdell Center box office. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a 20-minute, one-fall event. Entering the ring at this time from Samoa, Samoan number 1, Super Sakalia. And his opponent, 1984 Rookie of the Year, wrestling out of Portland, Oregon. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome, Ritchie Magnett.
Where is the magnificent Marlo?
We understand that the magnificent Marlo did not show up for the event this evening.
And there's only one reason he didn't show up, because he can't beat me in 5 minutes.
Well, Magnificent Marlo evidently said that there were some contract problems. Super Sakalia on this bout.
Okay, hello, Dunbar. I guess we found out what color Malo is, don't we? It's a pale yellow like a canary bird.
Well, I'll say one thing. Marlo must have had his reasons for it. I don't want to give the devil his due, but if he was going to hire a replacement to meet Ritchie Magnett, he can't do better than Super Samoan Sakalia. This man is devastating.
Wow.
Ritchie Magnett has now got to wrestle Super Samoan Sakalia, who is definitely one of the most strangest, unorthodox wrestlers I think I've ever seen.
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you a secret about Sakalia. He has just come back from about 2 years. He was on the mainland and all over the world, and he has improved 150% as to what he was when he left here. And you are absolutely correct. Malo couldn't have got a better qualified man. If anyone's going to take care of Richie, it's going to be Sakalia, but that's not an easy job for anyone to do, because Richie is right in there, right on, and he knows exactly what's happening inside that squared circle.
Well, Ritchie Magnett so far, 2 shoulder blocks and grabs a side headlock. Sakalia was down to the canvas. makes his way back to his knees, trying to eliminate the pressure. Because of his greater height than Ritchie Magnett, if he can stay on his feet, there's a lot less pressure applied to that. Hurls him into the ropes. Ritchie Magnett comes off. Still pressing the advantage, leaps over his man, and once again grabs that side headlock, takes him right over and down to the canvas we go.
Yeah, but I want to tell you a little secret. You watch. Now, we have a vantage point from here because we're looking up into the ring. Whenever Richie has that headlock on Sakalia, you catch a glimpse of his eyes, and he is in deep penetration. He's thinking. His mind is working. What am I going to do next? How can I set this guy up? He has very weird, fierce-looking eyes.
Yeah, he's definitely a person that I wouldn't want to meet on a dark night in downtown Honolulu, or anywhere for that matter. Sakalia very, very much improved, and, you know, he can be a very, very good scientific wrestler. He has been in the past. I've seen him use a lot of good wrestling holds. Extremely good chain wrestler, but very often he doesn't use that to his advantage. Oh, look at that. Ritchie Magnett took it immediately. Oh, bolo-like arm right up.
Well, you know, at one time, Sakalia was one half of the Polynesian Tag Team Champions, too.
Yeah, along with Superfly Dewey.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. And you know, the funny thing is they have remained friends over the years. Both Sakalia and Superfly Dewey. I think it's fused with violence. But those two are definitely a formidable tag team.
Well, they're one of the teams that didn't leave enemies, you know. They didn't split it because they lost the title or anything. I think Sakalia got a very lucrative offer from the mainland to go on tour because not that many Polynesian wrestlers travel to the mainland and around the world. And he was smart enough to accept it whenever they lost their title. Well, he just figured he might as well go make the money while he can make it. And that's the smart move to make because when they call you, they got big bucks for you. But if they don't call you, they don't really need you, so you waste your time sometime when you go into those places. You just say, here I am, I'm Sakalia, I'm a great wrestler. If there's no room for you, they really don't make you that kind of money. But if they need you, they're going to make you the big bucks because they need your talent and you're something special. And that's what wrestling is. Everybody is a different individual. Everybody is a different talent. And that's what makes wrestling so great today all over the world because you see your Superfly Tuies, your Sakalias, your Ritchie Magnets, you see the Bad News Allens and the Big Grizzly Smiths and Lars Anderson, the Superfly Tuies, the Midgets, the Spiceys and the Tomatoes and the Giant Alaskans and all these wrestlers. There's no two alike. And that's what makes wrestling great and unique today.
Sakalia, his hands raised, showing the strength and power behind him, has got Ritchie Magnett definitely in trouble. Had a near fall scored earlier. Ooh, again, one of those bolo forearms.
Yeah, that's a European forearm. Billy Robinson used to throw those, and Lord Blears used to throw those, and so does Nick Bockwinkel. Nick Bockwinkel will knock you into Tomorrowland with one of those. Right above us here, choking his man on the rope, and then a slingshot right off the rope. Sakalia is at his best when he has a man in trouble, Dunbar, and right now he's got Richie in a little bit of trouble.
Ritchie Magnett firing to the midsection, firing to the leg. Trying to work on that leg of Sakalia. He's trying to go for that right leg because if you can take one of those legs away, then you don't have a full wrestler you have to worry about. And remember that Ritchie Magnett was the master of the figure four leg lock.
Well, in fact, he's the one that helped Stifa do the counter for the figure four whenever Stifa wrestled last year, right here. Rick took the championship, and Flair did not. I repeat, did not put the figure four on Stifa.
Ritchie Magnett, kick to the midsection. Oh, a quick rake to the eyes by Super Samoan Sakalia. And again, right knee right into the throat, elbow right to the chest, and Sakalia goes in for a quick cover. Oh, boy, it was 2.5 counts. Ritchie Magnett definitely in trouble. He's had the air knocked out of him, and Sakalia twisting the neck. A lot of pressure being applied there. Referee Sammy Sampson checking to make sure it's not a choke, it's not a smother. Seeing if his man wants to submit. Ooh, another forearm. Sakalia using that to good advantage in these matches.
And it's absolutely a legal hold. It's a legal blow. The forearm is absolutely legal. The forearm and the elbow, Dunbar. The heel of the hand. You cannot use the straight fist or the knuckle.
Again, those bolo-like forearms. Judo chop to the head. Ritchie Magnett definitely tiring now. Stamp Mayer sends him down to the canvas. Reverse chinlock being applied by Super.
Look at the arm on that Sakalia. Look at that arm on Sakalia. You can tell he spends a lot of time in the gym, probably paddling and surfing too. The local boys, The Hawaiians and the Samoans are all natural paddlers and surfers, and that's where they get those powerful upper arms.
Ritchie Magnett firing back now. Working again on the leg of Sakalia. Got a kick right in behind the knee on that right leg. Grabs him by the hair. Ritchie Magnett pulling out some of the stops now. Hurls Sakalia into the rope. Comes off. Oh, clothesline. Ritchie Magnett with a beautiful clothesline. Sakalia getting up. I can't believe that. And here goes Ritchie Magnett. Grabs the leg. It's a setup for a figure four. This is going to be it. This is it. Sakalia. There it is. Sakalia's going to have to submit. The figure four leg lock applied by Ritchie Magnett. There it is. It's only a matter of time now. Sakalia's got those figure. Wait a minute. Superfly Tui. Where'd he come from? He's up on the top rope. Comes right down with an elbow on Ritchie Magnett. Breaks the hold. Superfly Tui coming from nowhere. Attacking Ritchie Magnett. Who's this? Jeff Magruder. Jeff Magruder's coming in. Wait a minute. We got 4 men in the ring now. Referee's calling for the bell. It's going to be a disqualification. Jeff Magruder, the bench press champion, 242-pound class, takes Superfly Tui, hurls him into the rope. Great big shoulder block. Puts Tui down the rope. Look at the body on that Magruder in the Dunbar. Can you believe that? The world bench press champion. He's going to be going after Arcidi's record very, very shortly. Look at the shoulders and the arms. And Ritchie Magnett is declared the winner of this match due to a disqualification by Superfly Tui, who came into the ring up to the top. See, there he is coming off the top turnbuckle. In came Tui, and then out of nowhere came this big, powerful man. Woo! We're going to a commercial. We'll be right back. It's been an hour of wrestling action, and next week we got even more for you, the British Commonwealth and New Zealand Championship, and we've also got that Judo Jacket Championship and all sorts of good wrestling action. Fans, it's just coming away from Polynesian Pacific Wrestling, right, Rick?
Right in Hawaii, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is a land of aloha, a land of love, and the greatest wrestlers in the world. We love you. We hope you stay tuned to these stations every week. Let us know to hear from you. Aloha!